Hey guys, Giuseppe from Mr. Technology Nerd, and today I have the BlackBerry Playbook for review. I unboxed it, I believe, 4 days ago, and now my review is up and ready. This is the video review. A written review will also be made by my co-writer, Chris. So be sure to check that out on the website sometime this weekend. So anyways, the BlackBerry Playbook is a 7-inch 1024 by 600 resolution screen. It is very heavy. That's one of the first things I noticed. The thing is very heavy, although feels very sturdy. It's not like a curved tablet, but more of a square look, which I personally don't like. But it is very sturdy, but very heavy. I mean, compared to other tablets I've held. So this is the 32 gig model, like I said before, in my other video. That could just autofocus. Yep, 32 gig. On the bottom, let's just go over the ports again, because I wasn't too sure what was on the bottom when I first unboxed this. So to the left, we have the mini HDMI port. Then in the middle we have the micro USB, and then that port right there on the right is a dock port. So let me just read a little bit here. So the tablet itself starts at $200 for the 16 gig and $250 for this 32 gig. They've definitely lowered the price within these years. They have different colors. There's a one in turquoise blue and black. It has a 3G. There's no 3G model of the BlackBerry Playbook, but it is a fully working Wi-Fi tablet. There's a front-facing camera right here and a back-facing camera on the back, which I will tell you what megapixel that it is soon. The processing power is a 1 GHz dual core processor, and there's a gig of RAM in it. I find that the Playbook tends to lag. So I mean, after running so many things, it tends to lag. So the front-facing camera is a 3 megapixel camera meant for video conferencing, while the 5 megapixel camera on the back, so that's 5 megs, and the one in the front's 3. Both cameras are capable of capturing HD video quality. It has different outputs: H.264, MPEG-4, Windows Media format, HDMI. You can also send that out to your TV, which, by the way, works awesome, and we'll do a test of that in this review. The BlackBerry Playbook's tablet supports full flash 10. I'll just put in the password. Okay, full flash 10. So an example of that would be going to YouTube and playing a video off YouTube. Let's just let that load. It's funny. Yeah, so let's just play any movie for right now. I'm not logged in. So, do this from the X Factor. But it will start playing, and since it's in flash, the volume's off on this. The speakers are another thing I want to boast about on the BlackBerry Playbook. The speakers are actually quite amazing. So as you can see, it works like standard YouTube. You can choose your quality, the 720, and this played 1080 over Wi-Fi before, and I was pretty surprised. But right now my Wi-Fi is kind of going crazy, so I'm just gonna put it back to 480. Press play. The only thing is I find this too small, but you can put it in full screen, which I don't know why it's not working right now. Of course, the time I do a review, nothing works. Let's see, yeah, so here we go, playing it, and there we go, we go full screen. So, as you can see, the speakers are pretty cool, they're pretty loud. And the screen looks pretty decent for a tablet of this kind. I've noticed that the frame also has touch-sensitive buttons, and that is pretty cool. So if you want to put down settings, you'd pull your finger down from there. If you want to get rid of it, but you can't just do it like this. It has to be like from the frame up. Okay, another thing that annoyed me of this tablet, I'd put it to standby or sleep or whatever you want to call it, and when I would move my finger, it'd unlock. Now that's something that I can't stand. You even saw I had a password before, but now when you do this, so yeah, as you can see, the screen pops back up just by swiping my finger up, which is not really something I like. The Playbook tablet packs a 5,300 milliamp hour battery. It's okay. I mean, I've gone with it 2 days, and I haven't had to charge it. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Anything else? Let's see. Now that we get it here, it came with 2 games. It came with NFS Undercover, Need for Speed Undercover, Tetris. Oh, one more thing. The app world. Ooh. How can I put this in the most generous way? The app world has absolutely nothing in it. The app world is a disgrace. There are no developers for BlackBerry. If you see Angry Birds right here, Angry Birds is free on Android and probably at most 99 cents. Over here, it's $4.99. Now, I would not buy that, just because it costs so much. Like, it's a little bit crazy for stuff like that. Now, there is no Skype app. There's really no apps. Nobody develops for the BlackBerry Playbook, although you can run Android apps on your BlackBerry after converting them, which is something that BlackBerry put in there because I just think that nobody wanted to develop for them. If you have a BlackBerry a phone, you can go to the settings and set up BlackBerry Bridge, and you can sync your BlackBerry with your contacts. You could even do Bluetooth tethering and all that. You can plug into the HDMI, like I said. The BlackBerry Playbook comes with docks to go. That's really it, guys. Oh, man, I'll do a camera test, even though I already said how much it was, but we'll do it anyways. So here we have the front-facing camera, not the front-facing, the back-facing camera, the 5-megapixel back-facing camera. So as you can see, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty decent camera for a tablet. Then, of course, you can always switch to the front-facing camera by pushing this button. And there's me and the ceiling and all that nice stuff. So yeah, so if you want to cancel out of an application, you swipe your finger up from the frame and close it. So you want to see how great in multitasking this tablet is. So we're going to open App World. Contacts, messages, the browser, calendar. We can open Need for Speed Undercover 2, Tetris, and Tetris did not open, so that's probably where it stops. Oh no, here we go, it opened. Oops, it's on portrait mode now. Oh, what's going on? It's starting to go crazy now that I have so many things open. Let's see, what else can we open? Kobo Books, sure. Adobe Reader, why not? Docs to go. And I think that's where it ends. So you'll get this notification in the corner. saying unable to start docs due to insufficient graphics memory or something like that. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things open and running. So as you can see, I mean, the BlackBerry Playbook does a pretty good job at running things in multitask. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go to the HDMI demo portion of this video. And to do that, I will be right back. I just have to switch the camera to the right position. So here we have it, the Playbook on my TV. The HDMI, the mini HDMI port, oops, and I just pulled it out. There we go. The mini HDMI, so as you can see, whatever, it mimics the whole thing. You have the desktop, you have, not the desktop, the main screen, all that. You want to play a game, you can play a game, you can watch a video, so let's play a video on here. It'll even bring the sound over to my sound system. Play the Playbook high def demo that comes with it. So as you can see, it sends it over to the sound system speakers, which is plugged into. If the video is 5 channels of audio, it will send it over in 5 channels of audio. As you can see, it looks pretty nice, crystal clear. This is not half bad. You could go on your web browser. I'm not sure why you would do this, but you could go on your web browser, do a demonstration, you know. Like I said, you could play games if you want to. You could play Need for Speed Undercover while watching it on your TV. Although you would have a cable attached, would make it very uncomfortable. As you can see now, or maybe you can't see, I'm standing right next to the TV with the BlackBerry Playbook because I don't have a long enough HDMI cable. But yeah, you can play. You can literally do everything. You can go. It's mostly for demonstration I would use it, but not so much for gaming. But as you can see though, it still looks nice and it works awesomely. Would I recommend to buy this tablet? Absolutely not. Just because it's not a nice tablet. It really goes crazy sometimes. When you're running too many applications, it will go crazy. And it has no apps. It really does have no apps. I mean, BlackBerry is awesome enough to try out to use Android apps, but there's no developers to develop those apps and to change them into BlackBerry apps. So, is this tablet worth it? Maybe for businesses, you know, 16 gig one would be more than enough for businesses. I'm not sure otherwise why else you'd want to buy one of these tablets. I mean, I could go with something else, and like an Android tablet, even if it's $500. I mean, this is an affordable tablet for people who just want to browse the internet. But, you know, if you want, it's more for businesses. It's business oriented. Although, one more thing I would like to say about this tablet. The boot time. The boot time takes you a good 10 minutes to boot up this tablet. I don't know why, but I used to have a BlackBerry phone also, and it also took that long. I don't know how many things has to load into resources or whatnot, but it's an unbelievable amount of time to boot up. So never, if you ever buy this tablet, do not ever restart it, because you will have a serious... I was very mad when it took that long to boot up. Anyways, if you do feel like you want this tablet and you want to buy it because it's an affordable tablet and it has 16 gigs and you're a business guy and you love BlackBerry, you can click on the link below for the Amazon link below. Guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. You can follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. And please visit our website at www.mrtechnologynerd.com. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.